So back on the allotment. What are you going to talk about today, Daisy?
Well done potato plants.
Oh yes.
Bye bye. Sad little sunflower. Sad little sunflower.
So you put your eggshells all over them.
No. Oh yes. Yes, my eggshell plant food.
And so, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. He'll probably be here tomorrow, that little boy.
And
You like playing football with him, don't you? Daisy's her new friend.
spring onions and leeks. Red onions is this, and is that white onions or is this white onions? Yeah, that one's white
The red
onions, that
is
one's
that
red.
side, yeah.
And
I much
more
prefer
potatoes.
red onion, you know. But they don't always go as big as those ones can go. Oh, don't pull it up.
I want his leaves to be
You know, I'm
straight.
still not too sure what these are, because some of these are bending and some of them are straight, which makes me think some might not be the same. Could be a mixture.
One's leeks and one is spring onion.
I know, but another lady did actually say to us, oh, you need to separate them out, and
You are
she
supposed
could have been
to.
right, you know.
You are supposed to. It takes longer if they grow like this, but they push.
Well,
away
we might
from
get
each
some
other.
small onions off them then.
Plus, that's if you want them to grow big.
But a spring onion, usually with spring
like the
onion,
guy's
you can
plot.
eat the whole thing. I mean, I guess.
Like the guy's
Does it look
plot
like a
over
spring
here.
onion?
He's separated
I'm
them
confused,
out.
like, what's the difference between a leek? You just blow that off. So, I don't know what we were talking about then. Does that got two onions? This one's got two onions on, Daisy, that one. That's got two bulbs or something. It's split in two. And that one's split in two. So how does that mean? Does that mean we're going to get two onions off that one?
No, it'll mean the onions are funny shapes.
Oh, right. No, I think it'll have two on the end of it.
No, I think it'll be different.
Wait till we dig up these roast
Potatoes.
potatoes. It's going to take a while though, because I think they have to go brown. They grow tall and then they start to wilt a bit and go brown, I think.
And sometimes they start to flower, and you must
Actually,
cut
I
the
can't remember,
flowers
because it was
off.
a long time ago
and you-
since I went to gardening club.
This though, like then sometimes they start to grow flowers, and when they grow flowers, they turn to seed. So you want to if you see any flowers, you want to cut them back, otherwise they're going to concentrate on growing seeds more than the actual potatoes under the ground.
Is it?
Ivan Gardening taught me that.
Ivan Gardening, he's a bit of an expert him. But what has he told you about onions?
He's told me spring onions and leeks can grow together. Or was that just leeks? I don't know.
What about, yeah, but has he gone through the different varieties of potatoes? Because this is a different one.
Yeah. What's your
And I can't remember because we didn't write down. We'll have it in one of the earlier videos. I didn't upload the earlier videos. So I'll have to look on my phone. I don't really know what's happening with our little sweet pea plant. Maybe it was a bit too small for a wigwam. She wants to do a wigwam. Put the string there. On the thing.
On there? What was the whole point in that?
Told me to tie it round it.
No.
Can't take that off now. I've knotted it up.
You can.
Look, I knotted it. I put that through that one. I put that over there.
Well, you're going to have to undo it, aren't you?
Well, that was a waste of my time.
I told you
That's what you told me to
to
do.
wrap it around the canes.
I did.
Weave it through. I told you. You grow up it.
Yes.
What do you not
That's the
understand?
kids. No, you've got your school shoes on. Oh, for God's sake. She's been playing football over there in her school uniform and school shoes. They just don't care, do they? You know, I'll go and buy a new pair of school shoes, Daisy.
Okay.
Yeah, so these ones are nice. I like these little pink ones. I feel like maybe I should dig a few up and put it in the garden at home. Because we've got too many here now. There's green fly on me.
There's one in your hair too.
What, where?
There, at the top of your head, just there.
What?
There. Dandelion
Well, I don't want that. The little beetroots, you can't really see them in there, but there's some coming through. Yeah, the others are weeds. Those are weeds. Those are beetroots. So just have to wait and see which ones come up, don't you? I mean, we started to sow a few like this just because the ones in the greenhouse weren't doing very well, but these are growing, even though we planted the ones in the ground afterwards, these ones are coming up quicker.
Which ones are coming up quicker?
Well, the ones in the ground are kind of coming up quicker than these.
What do you mean?
Kind of the same size, aren't they? I mean, that looks like a big one, but
Yeah, but
we're gonna have to
these,
sort it
look,
out.
these ones, there's not many here.
Yeah, I think, no, but that's because they're not come through yet. Look, they're very tiny. You can't plant anything else there. The next row will have to be like next to it, or somewhere else. We might have to. But I watered them, Daisy. You're taking them away from their watering station. Kids don't listen to anything. The sunflowers, I'm surprised that they've actually gotten quite big now, because last year I think all of our sunflowers got eaten, because we put some out in my dad's garden as well, and they were that kind of size, and they all got eaten. And I don't think he watered them or anything. And then some frost came, I think, and killed them off later on. Well, those are the daffodils there. Maybe I was supposed to pull those old heads off them. Probably was. Anyway, this is a very nice display of this pink stuff, which I can't remember the name of. Some of them are like a light pink, and then some are dark pink. Obviously I've like watered everything, even though it's still a little bit sunny, because obviously we're not here later on, are we? So ideally it's better to water stuff later on. And that is actually some sort of flower. I think that's going to be it for today's. Is that it for today's viewing, Daisy?
These are our sunflowers.
I'm really excited about this. They'll be nicer when they've got a flower on. Anyway, let's see. Donkeys are over there. They were lying down actually, but where's the other one gone? One was lying down. They've gotten up now. It's a bit warm for them, I think. A bit warm. Come back in. Come back indoors, I think. I've had enough of this. I've had enough. Oh no, he's coming back out. Daisy, should we go over and see the donkey for a minute? Ah, just twisted my ankle on that stone. That's when you're recording and you're walking at the same time and not even looking where you're going. Come on.
Oh, what is the nuts? Jam! Marmalade!
That's what you're doing as a cat. I'm not sure what the call is for a donkey. And maybe it's something like that.
You like that, don't you?
A bit warm for you.
There you go.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're supposed to put your hand flat. Let's have a look. She's probably got no finger left. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look cheap. Let's have a look. You don't think there's a bruise. Remember that time you had that bruise on your arm? Donkey bit.
Don't nibble me.
Yeah, well, you put your hand in its mouth. What do you expect? Fancied a little nibble, did you?
There's no flowers today.
Oh, there's that cabbage in the car.
Unlock the car, I'll get the cabbage. There's
Wait a
my
minute.
little funny.
Go and get the cabbage. It's just in that little bag. It's only a little bag of it. Tasty cabbage. You've always got a funny mouth, haven't you? I think you have trouble with your teeth, don't you? I think the female one has a bit of trouble with her teeth when she's chewing stuff. The other one eats anything, don't you? You do? How big their ears are. So cute. They're very warm. When you pat them, all the stuff comes out. Have you got, where's the bag? Oh, you're saving some for the goats, aren't you? You don't want to show it them more.
And there's a bonus.
To be honest, I wanted that cabbage, but that dinner, but I don't think we're going to have time to really cook it today or tomorrow, so that's why we bought it. So it's fresh, that. Right, oh, you've dropped a nice fresh tuna. You've dropped a piece there. That tiny piece. Watch your finger with that. Funny how he still managed to get it though. Right. Yeah, that broccoli thing, they made quick work of that. That thing there was like a massive big branch. It looked like a broccoli that had really gone overgrown.
And somebody must have.
And it was nice and bright green. But they like that. They just left the root bit at the end.
Oh, he has white hair.
Indeed, got greys. Go join the club. Yeah. Right, Daisy, be careful you don't get, you know,
Bitten, I don't care.
bitten. Got bits in his eye, look. Let's get those bits out of his eye.
You enjoyed this?
Huggy time with the donkeys. Oh, look at their eyelashes are cute. Look at that. Cover completely over their eye ball. This one's got a bit more funky hair.
Funky hairdo.
Put a bobble in this, look. Good, couldn't you?
Funky hairdo. That's new.
Right, so I think that's going to be the end of today's video. We're going to do some sort of trick for us. Jam, marmalade, any tricks? Rolling? Any rolling over?
Any
Nope,
sitting
doesn't
down?
look like it today. His face. He's just thinking, shut up. Get lost. Where's my cabbage? Where's the carrots? Where's the apples?
I don't have cabbage and I don't have carrot, but would you like to share this?
I don't know if they like that type of one. Well, they don't eat anything, won't they? Oh, he's had it. She's had it. Give the other one a dandelion. And that's my bag. He's trying to eat my bag, Daisy. He was trying to eat my bag. Yeah. It's because it's got sunflowers on. Maybe that's why. It's got flowers on, maybe that's why. Anyway, that'll be it for today's video.